How does this work?
Just like an e-book. Nice.
Gus is Executive Director of Vibal Foundation, the philanthropic arm of Vibal Publishing House, and the President and CEO of Vibe Technologies, Inc. Vibe is Vibal's technology subsidiary, right? He is the founder of Filipiniana.net, a digital library, wikifilipinas.org, an encyclopedia. The POC.net is a news aggregator, and e-Turo.org, an e-learning portal. He worked for 2 decades in the Philippine and American publishing industries. Gus is a cultural and business maverick, and I know that you're a confessed, of course, book collector and jazz lover. His energies for the past 4 years have been directed at building up 4 revolutionary Philippine knowledge portals which give away free and open information to all Filipinos under the Cyber Smart program. With Cyber Smart, Filipinos are free to use, match, remix, and redistribute knowledge in any form, thus making it truly open. His vision is sharing and giving away books, information, news, and education. His latest project is the development and launch of E-Bookstore, the first Philippine e-bookstore available on mobile, tablet, and desktop platforms. Welcome, and thank you for coming over. Now, can I call on Gus to start the ball rolling?
Michi, and thank you to Ayala Foundation and the Technology Business Incubator and for believing in this project. What I would like to discuss now is the future of Philippine publishing and education, and specifically the technology that the foundation and the subsidiary, the technology subsidiary of Vibal is called Vibe Technologies, Inc. And what we believe is the Philippines, at least in the technology scene, we're not lagging far behind. This little project of mine started as a literacy project. Basically, my idea when this foundation, the corporate philanthropy was established in 2006, I was fresh back in the US, is that I want to encourage Filipinos to use digital devices to read. So basically that's, in a way, monomaniacal vision. Basically, I'm not stopping until I get Filipinos to read first, and then digitally second. So what I'm presenting here is a technology overview of our own vision. We are not far behind because Filipinos are not ignorant of what's happening with Amazon. Today, last week, I was in New York when Jeff Bezos, a visionary who I think is underestimated by most people in the world because they're so enamored with Steve Jobs. And basically, if you've been reading about the 8,000 peso tablet, an Android tablet running 2.3, I think, double-core processor, or is it? I'm not sure. But anyway, I was there in New York. And then, just the day before, I was in Silicon Valley. And the highlight there, I was sponsored by the Filipino community there. And it's interesting, I met Filipino old-timers from 1950s. Grabe, working in Silicon Valley. You know, they work for Fairchild Semiconductor. I mean, come on. They knew Mr. Packard as they were working in Palo Alto out of their homes or something like that. And then the thing in the Filipino community of Mountain View, it's like a double town. It's a twin city, Double View and Mountain View and Palo Alto are neighboring towns. And within a 30-kilometer radius, you get to hit Cupertino, Milpitas, where everything is located. So we drove by doing sightseeing from Facebook headquarters to Yahoo headquarters, HP headquarters. Lahat tinur namin. And then we were there when President Obama inaugurated or held a town hall at the Museum of Computer History. So in other words, the computer is old. It has a museum. So it was quite interesting how the Filipino pioneers in Silicon Valley told stories of how all these things started up. So the highlight of my visit was a visit to Mountain View, to the headquarters of Google. And they were telling me, Gus, this like, it was so many hectares on that case, like UP. All these buildings, now all new glass, granite, and they were saying this was a garbage dump 20 years ago. All the worst, abandoned cars and everything were thrown here, and now it's this gleaming campus that we walked into, and then I just saw that this was a completely different culture. They come in to work in shorts, they're given free bikes, they have may mga massage tables in the aisles, they're given free massages, they have free food, and then they're working all day. The building is burning lights the whole, even at nighttime when you pass by, at 2 in the morning, they're awake. And what struck me most about the culture of technology there was the culture of change and innovation and youthfulness. There's like people, I was told by the people there, they were recruited from second-year college. They were already being groomed to go into Google. Why? Google wants only the best and the brightest. So they don't even care from where you are. So when you go inside, walking to their buildings, it's like a United Nations. So I was very glad. A lot of Asians are there, a lot of Indians. So not very many Filipinos. A lot of Chinese, Japanese, Koreans. They're all in there. So